So I have this want or desire to be loved romantically. I'm about to be 25 and I've never had a boyfriend. I've dated a bunch and I'm very particular. Obviously I'm picky, which is a good thing, but I feel like I struggle with being open to receiving love in that way, because I give so much love and I know what love looks like because I have an outrageous family and outrageous friends that are beautiful beyond belief, but I've never had that one thing that seems every girl has, which is a partner.
What's your vision for your partner?
My vision for my partner is, again, I would say a friend, a really, really good friend.
Okay.
That would, that is intelligent and that challenges me, because I love a challenge. I love learning new things all the time. So maybe someone who is in a different industry than I am, or has, different interests than I do, because I feed off of people's passions.
Okay. So I want you to keep thinking about it as we talk, mm-hmm. right? Because the more you think about it, the clearer you're going to think of something else,
right.
and something else, and something else. But you really want to get down to what he looks like, mm-hmm. what his voice sounds like, how does he walk. You
right.
really want to get specific to a granular level, right? And also, to be 25 and never have had a boyfriend is not a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
You've been busy. You've been focusing on yourself, I would imagine. School, yes. Being accomplished. You're a young woman with your whole future ahead of you. Mm-hmm. And so now you're in a good space to create it. So clarity will be key, mm-hmm. right? Now, the space that you can create it from is something else, right? And so what are your thoughts about you not being in a relationship?
I guess it's some kind of internal struggle with myself and a confidence issue, I think, and maybe about how I look or how I come across to people. Maybe specifically men might be intimidating or straying them the wrong way. Or
okay.
I have a lot of guy friends, but they'll never want to date me. They'll always date my friends.
And how do you know that?
Because they'll talk to me about, the other girl. I compare myself a lot to other women.
Oh boy.
I compare myself a lot. So it's because she has a girlfriend and she looks this way and acts this way and does things this way, how come I don't have that too? Or maybe I should do that as well because she has what I don't. So let me evaluate her and see how I could fix me in order to get.
See, when we get in comparison, what happens is we begin to isolate. We begin to withdraw. Comparison definitely is the thief of joy. Mm-hmm. And so it stands as a wall in between you embracing all the fabulous things about you. Mm-hmm. I often have a conversation around what's your GPS, your general perception of self. Mm-hmm. Oftentimes we navigate by the perceptions other than the ones that are mirrored back to us. We navigate by our inner dialogue, our self-talk, which comes from our isolated self, which is the one that retreats, the one that lives in comparison. Are you following me so far?
Yes.
And so the value of that conversation is very limited. Mm-hmm. And it's not accurate. It's perception. And perception is simply our take on reality. It is not what reality is. So now you've got this slew of male friends, which is a piece for a lot of women. Mm. Not everybody has access or has an abundance of male friends, which means that you are attracting men. Mm. It's perhaps your perception and your confidence or lack thereof that's getting in the way, that makes you feel that you can't have what you want so badly. And I know that it's there because the universe is abundant as you are. So we got to know right away that it's there, right, and that he's there. Girl, you're some man's dream. Are you kidding me? Look at you. And so what are you making up about you that's not working, that's really getting in your way?